Yo, yo, yo. This is another message about him. If you don't want to hear this message, then y'all almost had a face reveal. No face reveals over here. But it's with him again. Sorry. And if y'all don't want to hear this, you can scroll past. But so he texted me and he was like, "Bro, I'm like, yeah, what's up?" He said, "How do I know if I'm really worthy of having her?" I'm gonna explain. He said, I'm not specifically going to say things that made him doubt himself, but he kept saying things like, how did I get such an amazing, beautiful, loyal, Christian, beautiful girl? Someone who's just so amazing and one of the best things in my life. How did I get someone so amazing, so beautiful, so talented, just amazing that just wants to make that just wants to make me get up and smile every day? That gives me that power to get out of bed, to go out and eat something, to play the game, to tell stories, to do and just to do anything in general. How did I earn someone so special to give me all of this power boost? And then he just sat there and tried not to cry. And y'all can call him. He knows. He said he don't care if he gets called a crybaby, but he's just, and that's another thing he's insecure about. He feels like as a boy he shouldn't be like crying a lot because he feels less manly. He's like, bruh, other guys don't cry like I do. I feel so weak crying, and I feel so weak crying. I feel like I'm so vulnerable. I feel like I'm a coward for crying. I feel like I'm. All this comes from him being afraid to lose her. He's just very scared to lose her, and then he's thinking about he's thinking about how not to lose her, things how he can work on himself better, and he's hoping she doesn't see this. Well, he's hoping she does, but like does because once she comes back from that trip in a couple weeks, guys, she will make him stay in the corner for 5 hours straight. One time she did. One time he texted me like, "Bro, she's making me stay in the corner for an hour." I'm like, "What did you do now?" I called myself fat, and she said, "Say, baby, stand in the corner." So I'm just like, dang. But anyway, he just feels so unworthy of having her. And he can't talk about this to anybody really. He doesn't like to either. He feels like an outcast. Well, he he doesn't he loves having these feelings. He doesn't care. He doesn't care if he goes on a whole 5 hour rant about his girl. He doesn't care if his girl makes someone if he doesn't care if the only reason why he's excited to get up every morning and every day is because he gets to call and see her. He doesn't care if someone says something about it. All he cares about is just think praying to God, praying to Jesus, thanking them for life, for love, for the days, and especially for the beautiful gift of his girl. That's the only thing that keeps him like, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. Well, family too. So don't y'all come at me in the comments. Family too, obviously. It's just that with her, he felt even freer, like really free. He can do anything he wants. He can be goofy without feeling cringe. He can say weird things without her being like, okay, ew. He can be strange and weird around her and just have her be like, I love you, you know that? And he would know. And he knows. He doesn't want to be alone in that because he won't be alone because he has a lot of he has family, but he doesn't want to be romantically alone. And once again, they'll come after him because I'm just saying what he's texting me to say. And they'll come out to me saying, y'all are just teenagers. Like, y'all are still kids. Y'all shouldn't be having this type of feelings at this type of age yet. Well, I guess you're not in his shoes, are you? But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little tiny secret that I wasn't supposed to tell. One time he was on one time because in his decision of choosing to marry her, he would in the decision of him choosing to marry her and choose her only, he had to break a lot of news and tell a lot of people. So then one day he was just chilling on the couch watching TV, and then while he was chilling, he got a text message from her, and she was like, "Baby," and then it was just like, "That's it." So then he immediately was like, "What's wrong? Everything okay?" He had a no, not actually, but he had a literal heart attack, thinking, "Oh no, did I do something wrong? I already blocked everybody. I chose her. I want to be with her. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? Did I not did I not do enough? Do I not show enough affection? Do I not like compliment you enough? Am I not being like supportive enough?" That's like the only thing he was thinking about was, what can I do more to keep her? That's the only thing he was thinking about. That was the only thing. And then she texted him, "Baby, doing a call," and he laid back on the couch like, she just gave me the biggest heart attack. So and then she was like, "What's wrong?" He was like, "Nothing." What I'm saying is, she's worth a lot to him, and I mean a lot. He would do anything to keep her, and he loves her a lot. And once again, don't anyone start thinking that she's manipulative. No, 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 don't you dare. She's not manipulative and she's not controlling. Just like Goldilocks said when she walked into the bear's house, mm, this one's too cold, this one's too hot, but this one's just right. And Ava, and his girl to him is just right. I know that was random, but I had to get a bar somewhere. And he also once told her throughout, and I think I don't know if she watches this, but he once said, okay. Somebody put this on a T-shirt. Somebody tag it. Someone make a merch out of it. If you make a merch out of it, I'll buy it. I'm being dead. I'll buy it from you. I'm being dead serious. But he once said to her, throughout throughout a field of sunflowers, I found my one rose. And he said that one line made her start blushing. And he took a screenshot and he still has the picture. He still has the picture. Every time he looks at her pictures, he gets filled up with so much happiness and joy. But there's one thing always lingering on his heart and on his mind. Could I ever lose this rose? Could I ever treat this rose bad? Could I ever not give it enough? Can I give it enough? Am I giving it enough? Am I giving it enough? Am I making sure I'm its sunshine? Am I making sure this and that? And if y'all wondering, I'm on call with him. Wink, wink. Um, I'm on. Okay. I'm not on call with him. I'm just explaining the things he told me. But that's the only thing he thinks about, and he wants to treat this rose right. Because once again, and then this is gonna be a bar, but if you listen carefully, he said, "For all the sunflowers, I found my one rose. There's no other rose like that one. There could be a 10 billion. There could be 10 billion different roses that look the same, talk the same, smell the same, but that one rose can never be traded, sold, beaten, treated bad, given away. It can't. It just can't. That's how he sees her, as a precious rose. And with a rose, if you don't give it enough love, attention, water, sunlight, and and more love, what happens to it? It dies. So he feels like if he doesn't do enough, or if he's just lacking in any part of any area, there'll be a different type of sunshine or something different type of sun ray that will take his rose. So if y'all are wondering why he's always feeling sad, it's because, and pause real quick. She is loyal. First of all, she is loyal. Like she is so loyal. You can put 10 different guys. She'll be like, fuck all of you. I'm gonna go to my man. She's loyal. Loyal. He doesn't think that she's not loyal at all. He thinks if he's good enough. That's all. He's just thinking, am I good enough? Do I have enough sunshine to keep this rose shining bright and looking beautiful, and to keep this rose? The motivation that she gives him, that's all he needs to keep thinking positive. But without that motivation, he just prays for more. I'm sorry for the long silence. I'm just feeling bad for my homeboy, just everything he's telling me. I'm every single part. I'm like, damn, someone put this on a t-shirt. And I'm being serious. Someone put this on a t-shirt. Honestly, someone put this on a t-shirt. But he wants to be good enough. He knows that he's never perfect. I mean, never perfect. But what he does know is there's a gap between where he can do good and do more good. No evil, no treachery, no deceitfulness. Just doing good brings happiness to his heart. Being, not saying he's a tool, but being useful, being told that he's doing a good job by someone, specifically God, Jesus, or her, gives him that beam of hope, gives him the beam of light that he's doing good as a person and in life. That's that's all he needs to get on with his day. But he visits to me, and he doesn't have a therapist, obviously, so he just tells me, and he comes on here. No one talks in the comments, so thank goodness, because I don't know if there'll be critics here, but he tells me he feels better just telling the world, and he feels better telling the world about his